It's recording already.
Okay, go ahead.
What are you doing here? Are you drinking?
Damn right I am. I got an old fashioned right now, and I'm sitting here waiting for my flight to go home.
Okay, tell us where you're from.
So, from a small town in Illinois called Bunker Hill. If anybody knows where that is, it's a pretty hillbilly town. Yeah, from Illinois. No, I've been in the Army for going on 6 years now. I've done a lot of things, like a lot of free travel, a lot of experience, a lot of good friends, a lot of people that I never thought I'd make as many friends as what I have in the Army, just a lot of good times, I wouldn't say, I'd say there's more good times than bad times, but no.
But there are bad times because
Sometimes there are bad times, just because in the Army we like to utilize a term of embrace the suck.
yeah.
But it's not always bad. It's not always bad. There's a lot more good than bad. I will say that. And it definitely sets you up for the rest of your life. I'll say that much.
You've never been deployed?
Been to Kuwait once. I went to Turkey for a couple months, which was a blast. Been mobilized a couple times, but other than that, I haven't.
You're
Never
National
combat.
Guard.
What's up?
You are National Guard.
I'm Guard. Yes.
And what do you do on civilian side?
So with Guard, I'll give you kind of some first-hand experience. With the National Guard, it's literally like you live two lives, and it's a lot of fun. You have a civilian job, you live on the civilian side, you get to go home every day. You're with your family. You get to go out, party with your friends, and do everything that a normal civilian would, right? And then 1 week in a month, 2 weeks out of the year, you get to be a soldier, and it's pretty cool living two lives. It's almost like living inside of a different world, just because on one side you have all these other things, and on the other side you got all these other things, and it really changes your perspective on a lot of things. But I'm Guard. I've been Guard for like 6 years, it's really cool. But on the civilian side, I got my degree from UIC Chicago, which the military paid for. I didn't have to pay a dime for. I'm an aerospace engineer. I work for Boeing. 22 years old. No wife, no kids, no girl. Saving money that the Army gives me. It's a lot of fun. It's a good time.
Why you join?
So initially, I joined when I was 17. After high school, I didn't really want to be like all my friends that are older than me that went to college and fell flat on their butt, had to move back home with their parents or move back home with mommy and daddy. And I wanted to be that kid that always had a backup plan. Always had something to fall back on. And the military has given me that leg to stand on, to where I can always fall back on the Army and they'll take care of me. I know that much. That's the initial reason why I joined. And then I got school out of it and everything else. But initially I wanted to join for a backup plan, just so I'd always have something to, if you lose your job on the civilian side, or, if you're just going through a hard time, you can always fall back on the Army. You can. They'll always take care of you.
Cool. Thank you.